सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। ओम व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। ओ नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयो भवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च। ॐ श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने। ॐ नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। ओं श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः। ओं श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः। ओं श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः। ओं श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः। ओं श्री वेदव्यास महर्षे नमः। ओं श्री समस्त रामायण आचार्येभ्यो नमः। ओं श्री समस्त राम भक्तेभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां गुरूणां देवतानाम् अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यबोधसिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागवत दर्शनानुग्रह प्राप्त्यर्थं योगदर्शनोक्त योगसिद्धि प्राप्त्यर्थं सर्वधर्म साधना प्राप्त्यर्थं च सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं च हैन्दव संस्कृतेः तत्कृते समस्त साधक भक्त सेवकानां भक्त शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा बाह्याभ्यंतर समस्त शक्तीनां साधनानां वाप्ति द्वारा आनुकूल्यतानां प्रसादेन च धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराण अंतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्री रामनाम संकीर्तनम्। ओम श्रीराम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम जय जय राम। ओम नमोस्तु रामाय स लक्ष्मणाय देव्यै च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिदेभ्यः नमोस्तु चंद्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः। फ्रेंड्स, अध्यात्म रामायणं किष्किंधा कांडम 3rd chapter Sri Rama Uvaच from 18th mantra up to 33. Let us enjoy the chanting. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराण अंतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रम किष्किंधा कांडम तृतीय सर्गः। श्री महादेव उवाच श्री राम उवाच ओम अहंकारादि संबंधः यावद्देहेन्द्रियैः सह संसारस्तावदेव स्यात् आत्मनः तु अविवेकिनः मिथ्यारोपित संसारः न स्वयं विनिवर्तते विषयान् ध्यायमानस्य स्वप्ने मिथ्यागमो यथा अनाद्य विद्या संबंधात् तत्कार्याहंकृतेस्तथा संसारो पार्थकोऽपि स्यात् रागद्वेषादि संकुलः मन एव हि संसारः बन्धश्चैव मनः शुभे आत्मा मनः समानत्वम् एत्यतद्गत बन्धभाक यथा विशुद्धः स्फटिकः अलक्तकादि समीपगः तत्तद्वर्णयुक् आभाति वस्तुतो नास्ति रञ्जनं बुद्धीन्द्रियादि सामीप्यात् आत्मनः संसृतिर्बलात् आत्मा स्वलिंगं तु मनः परिगृह्य तदुद्भवान् कामान् जुषन् गुणैर्बद्धः संसारे वर्तते अवशः आदौ मनोगुणान् सृष्ट्वा ततः कर्माण्यनेकधा शुक्ललोहितकृष्णानि गतयस्तत्समानतः एवं कर्मवशात् जीवः भ्रमति आभूतसम्प्लवं सर्वोपसंहृतौ जीवः वासनाभिः स्वकर्मभिः अनाद्य विद्यावशगः तिष्ठति अभिनिवेशतः सृष्टिकाले पुनः पूर्व वासना मानसैः सह जायते पुनरपि एवं घटीयन्त्रमिवावशः यदा पुण्यविशेषेण लभते संगतिं सताम मद्भक्तानां सुशान्तानां तदा मद्विषया मतिः मत्कथाश्रवणे श्रद्धा दुर्लभा जायते ततः ततः स्वरूपविज्ञानम् अनायासेन जायते तदाचार्यप्रसादेन वाक्यार्थज्ञानतः क्षणात् देहेन्द्रियमनःप्राण अहङ्कृतिभ्यः पृथक् स्थितं स्वात्मानुभवतः सत्यम् आनन्दात्मानमद्वयं ज्ञात्वा सद्यो भवेन्मुक्तः सत्यमेव मयोदितम् एवं मयोदितं सम्यक् आलोचयति योनिशं तस्य संसारदुःखानि न स्पृशन्ति कदाचन त्वमप्येतत् मया प्रोक्तम् आलोचय विशुद्धधीः न स्पृशसे दुःखजालैः कर्मबन्धात् विमोक्ष्यसे पूर्वजन्मनि ते शुभ्रो कृता मद्भक्तिरुत्तमा अतस्तव विमोक्षाय रूपं मे दर्शितं शुभे ध्यात्वा मद्रूपमनिशम् आलोचय मयोदितं प्रवाहपतितं कार्यं कुर्वत्यविनलिप्यसे ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः. As we are saying every day, such a powerful, beautiful, all inclusive, complete is this great knowledge of Bhagavata, sorry, Adhyatma Ramayana, especially this Kishkindha Kandam, this third Sarga, Sri Rama's Upadesha to Tara, through her to all of those who are fortunate enough to expose to this Ramayana Gatha. One of the excellent, complete, simple words given thing. Now I feel regretted why we have not studied this in the beginning only because it's so simple, but every sublime thing is given. But better late than never. देर आए दुरुस्त आए अकल आए करते रहे. So first two shlokas we have thoroughly seen. Now third onwards we have to go. And actually ये सारे ये पूरा चैप्टर को ना without other subjects studied, only this one सुबह दोपहर शाम ऐसे 5-6 दिन पढ़ने से पूरा समग्र हमको समझ में आएगा. But we are committed to so many other texts. Therefore, I am helpless. I am sorry. But you can study at home every day, spending half an hour, few shlokas, and make your own notes and catch the complete picture of Bandha Moksha as taught by Bhagavan Rama here. So again, first two shlokas, only just glimpse, browse through that. Then third onwards, we'll detailedly explain. What is the first one? Ahankaradi sambandha yavat dehendriyehi saha samsara tavadev syat atmanah tu avivekinah. So the Tara's prashna was, who is having this samsara of sukha dukkha? So the explanation is one, to the Atma is the samsara. After identify the upadhi, when he becomes jiva and continues the jiva bhava with aviveka. Remember, there is nobody other than the Atma to begin with. So this Atma only has to identify with the upadhis. When it is identified the upadhi, it became jiva. This jiva suffering by continuously working for and through the upadhis. And as long as he continues it, he will suffer. How to come out of it? He'll have to detach himself from the upadhi. When he doesn't do detachment, that's called aviveka. When he does viveka, through the viveka, be attentive. Through the viveka, when the upadhis are dropped, immediately jiva becomes atma. Jiva discovers his atma swarupa, then there is no samsara. With the upadhis to the jiva, how is the relation? Aham, mama, mahyam. Then what is therefore sadhana? With the upadhis, aham, mama relation when you cut off, there is no more jiva anymore. We will discover we don't cease to exist. We continue existing. Earlier as a suffering jiva, now we are the mukta atma. So after understanding the entire cyclic thing, what we have to focus on is where do we stand now? From there you have to do the sadhana. Like अब ट्रैफिक जाम में फंस गए, अब कितना लंबा जाम, कहाँ आगे से कहाँ पीछे से है, why are you bothered, where are you, how to negotiate from there your journey for your own destiny, उसको हमें सोचना है. Is it not? In the same way here, where do we stand? We are suffering with upadhi tadatmya, amta mamata with the upadhi. So slowly, steadily, through viveka, through vichara, understand that you are the self, theoretical understanding, illuminating all these, you are the self as a sakshi, witnessing them, that's all. When we go on increasing this type of thoughts and actually feel that I'm only a witness and sakshi, object connect, not at all related, slowly the upadhi तादात्म्य चला जाता रहता है तो संसार घटता रहता है. Then really the knowledge of Atma, theoretical, when it becomes experiential, you are mukta. How much time you give, it depends. On that depends the sadhana and siddhi. If right now I decide, other than this, I will not take up any job, and with that himmat, I do it. Like those tapaswins for getting some vara from the Lord, when they took up for tapasya, gave up everything and they did it. When the tapasya got fulfilled, the Lord appeared and gave them their boons. Is it not? Same way, so many jnanis, ignyas also went to ashrams, learned from the Guru, sat on seat of meditation, and realized it without having any distracting goals or plans. If somebody doesn't like that, very soon. But we only postpone or cancel or neutralize or distract with our own sankalpa of many other things, then we are only postponing our journey of realization. There's nobody. आप ही आपके जीवन के हो. भगवान गुरु भी कुछ नहीं कहेंगे. भगवान गुरु and Shastra wash their hands after giving us the knowledge. It is we who have to decide and see whether we want to quickly reach out to the ultimate or postpone it. And the more we postpone, the more we do the other things, they add up to our vasanas. To come out of that, some more lives again it will be taken. So why then not start right now? Let us all pray. I to pray for myself. Let me start now exclusively only spiritual sadhana to reach you, O Lord. Please bless me for that. May I not take up any other job as my duty or dharma in my life. Let me practice what you taught in Gita. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam sharanam. Hey Bhagavan, let it happen to me. I am to pray deeply, sincerely. Let Bhagavan take his time and blessings to me. So each one can do like that. So one shloka is seen. Second one is what? Very important. Mithya aropita samsaraha. The entire samsara. What is samsara now? Atma, identified by the upadhis, becoming jiva. Through the upadhi, tadatma, ahanta, mamata, getting lost in the world. This all is actually in pure self, not there. Therefore, it is aropita. So, mithya aropita samsaraha na swayam vinivartate. This is a $1 million point. What is the meaning of na swayam vinivartate? Don't wait that it will go away or somebody will come and do something. No time will come, nobody will come and do. We only have to take initiative and start doing. Then en route, wherever, whatever we need the help of, the helping hands keep coming. Na nivartate swayam. I to give more importance to this thought in this prasanga. Because we all are waiting for some occasion to come so that we change our course from samsara to sadhana. ऐसे इंतजार कर रहे हैं. भगवान उस बात को काट रहे, बता रहे कि nobody can do anything बेटा, कुछ अपने आप होता भी नहीं हो. You have to do, he says. स्वयं न निवर्तते. अपने आप नहीं जाएगा और दूसरे को भी हेल्प नहीं कर सकते. खुद हमको ही हमारे संसार से बाहर आने का निर्णय निश्चय दृढ़ता से लेना है. Any of those great seekers, let it is Shaunaka Rishi kaho in Mundaka Upanishad, whether it is in the Taittiriya Upanishad, so many those rishis, gurus, whether it's in Nachiketa in the Katha, they themselves decided to go and learn. Nobody forced them. Nor they waited for anybody to do something. Any of Puja Gurudev himself went there, Tapan Maharaj himself went, Bhagavan Narada Maharshi himself, Vivekananda himself, everybody became mukta through Jnana Marga or by themselves putting efforts and initiative. From these examples, we have to learn this main topic point that there is nobody who can help me if I don't help myself. When I start helping myself as first thing, other self can be sought. So that is the meaning of Mithya Aropita Samsara Na Swayam Vinivartati. Okay. Now how the samsara goes on growing, we must know, and we have to cut that also. Very clearly it is said, Vishayan Dhyayamanasya. The more do Vishaya Dhyanam, to that extent the samsara goes on growing. ये इतना क्रूशियल थॉट है. एक ना मैं बता रहा हूँ रामायण का ये पोर्शन. आई एम तो फीलिंग सो बैड that I am not getting all the words, all the examples, all the quotations to give you. I am not getting time for that. Vishayan dhyayamanasya संसारः न विनिवर्तते। See? विषयान् ध्यायतश्चित्तं विषयेषु विसज्जते मामनुस्मरतश्चित्तं मय्येव प्रलीयते. This shloka came in Bhagavatam, I think once or twice. See? Even every text talks about doshena tivro vishaya krishna sarva vishalapi visham nihanti bhoktaram dashtaram chakshusapyam. So vishayan dhyayataha dhyayamanasya samsara goes on growing. ठीक है, विषयों का ध्यान नहीं करना, विषयों का विचारण करना है. Any vishaya it is in front of me. Instead of seeing sukha and bhoga in that and with desire indulging in it, inquire where it is come from. It has come from Pancha Mahabhutas. Where have they come from? Maya. Where Maya came from Paramatma. Where is Paramatma? In me only as myself. Therefore, what is that Vishaya? Me only the other form. Therefore, do I need to desire it? In this way, through every Vishaya, we need go to the substratum of it and discover our own self. Then here, Vishaya Vicharana, taking to Paramatma, we are doing. If that is not done, then that Vishaya ka dhyan matlab, उस वस्तु में विषयत्व बुद्धि. Vishaya means Shabda Sparsha Rupa Sagandha Bhoga Samagri. Then the mind will act accordingly, of desire only. When you look at a sweet and look at it as an eatable, definitely the mind creates the desire, then you go to buy and eat it. This is called as samsara. Again it becomes a vasana, again you want this sweet, that sweet. Whole life will be at the Dehendra Prana level only. Instead of that, any object in front of me, if I trace it to the truth or reality, because we already heard in Upanishads, everything is having substratum as Paramatma, then no Vishaya can become Vishaya in our mind to create desire and create samsara. Choice is ours. So, the Bhakta sees Bhagavan in every object. The Jnani sees his own self in every object. Because of seeing Bhagavan, there cannot be any desire. When there is no desire, there is no samsara. Yeah, these are all sweets, etc. They are not required. We need to our own life survival. Some foods को ले लो, बाकी सब भोग है. Any of the sweet, if somebody offers to the Lord and as a prasadam he gives, so take it as a prasadam. Otherwise, in today's world, every of the things which we take for our own in consumption, 99.9% are bhoga. 0.01% only are required for our survival. Anything beyond survival is because of Vishaya Buddhi, that is samsara. We have to find such decisions and understandings, and we have to change our orientation. And deliberately we have to bring those changes ki आज ही से कह देना to your whoever is making the food for you, मुझे 2 रोटी 1 सब्जी बस काफी है जिंदगी के लिए, पूछो तो भी आप मत देना मुझे बाकी चीजें. In that way, remove the vishayatva of the objective world. Lot of time is there for us. Lot of mind will be controlled from it. With that, you meditate, you do japa, it will be very deep, very intense, very enchanting, very engrossing, very beautiful it is. Now mind is filled with so many desires for so many vishaya. बैठ तो रहते हैं जप ध्यान में, but by the time mind gets concentrated, you are so tired. Throughout the mind is running on all those things. So this is the meaning of this second shloka, two thoughts. One, the mithya samsara will not go away by itself. On the other hand, two, it goes on growing by the Vishaya Asakti. Therefore, by dropping Vishaya Asakti, half of the samsara is eliminated. By focusing on the Lord, the remaining half is eliminated. Reverse also, never go to the Lord, half samsara created. Go only to the Vishayas, the remaining half samsara created. Again and again remember this. We have done the Vyatireka of the God, 50% samsara came. Anvaya of the Vishayas, other 50% came. Reverse, you do the Vyatireka of the Vishaya, 50% of samsara gone. You do the Anvaya of Paramatma, the 50% of other 50% of samsara gone. Now from the third sloka, more and more details are coming. Each sloka is pregnant, independent, complete. Therefore, I am pausing and trying to tell to myself also to you. तो आज से निर्णय क्या लेना, विषयों को कम ध्यान करना. फिर संसार अपने आप नहीं जाता, संसार जाएगा भक्ति ज्ञान आने से. भक्ति ज्ञान अपने आप नहीं आते, हमको उनको पाने के लिए जहाँ जाना वहाँ जाना, जो करना वो करना. Is it not? Then do it. 24 hours every day. What are you doing? Calculate karo. Then don't underestimate ourselves. Ki I can't do, I can't do. You can do when so much of you know sense. Why not this sensible? When I can think about the objects, why can't I think about God? When I can be attached to them, why can't I be devoted to the God? When I can do so much of contemplation, inquiry about things, why can't I contemplate on the truth? When I can concentratedly see the movie for 3 hours, why can't concentratedly see the feet of my Guru or the Lord? देखो ऐसा अपने आप को कहकर we have to keep on doing and it shall happen, it will happen. So these are the decisions we have to take for ourselves. How my whole day is spent? In that, keep on adding these sadhanas, then come out of samsara. This is what second shloka. Third one we touched yesterday. Anadi avidya sambandhat tat karya ahankrutehe tatha samsaraha apartaka api syatu ragadveshadi sankulaha. These four-lined one shloka of 32 letters has got so many things put in one shloka. अब देखो फिर इसको विश्लेषण करके पूरा आपको बताना है तो 1 घंटा मेरा लग जाएगा उधर. So first anadi avidya sambandhat. So first of all let us focus on ourselves. You focus on you, I focus on myself. Accept that I am in avidya. Avidya what? Always my own swarupa. When from this avidya swarupa started anadi. Therefore by listening to the word anadi, when from the avidya started, that question chhod do. फिलहाल अविद्या है. I don't know my own essential self. Result of this avidya is what? Ahankar, tat karya. This avidya ka karya hai ahankar. Okay, ahankaraha, ahankrutehe. And this aham vritti, which is illuminated by the consciousness, once he becomes knower, he becomes full by identifying it inside mana buddhi chitta, outside with the dehendriya prana. Contemplate on these things. We have deha, we have pranas, we have indriya. These are all stula, jada. Mana buddhi chitta, it has got the chaitanya jnana aspect. There is an ahankar. This aham is a central fellow who, illumined by the chaitanya atma, becomes the knower and also the owner. First he knows mana buddhi chitta, then becomes owner of it. This side he knows the sharira, indriya, prana, then he owns them. So when he owns them, these 6 things are, he has become complete ahankari jiva. For him is the ankrute samsaraha. Apartaka Apartaka means even though it is useless, meaningless, on an higher inquiry, even though it is not there, to this ahankari or the jiva, there is samsara syat. And what is that continuously putting this jiva into samsara? Ragadveshadi sankulaha. The main are ragadvesha. From that are born kama, krodha, lobha, moha, mada, matsarya, isha, asuya, and all other mental variety of emotions are the waves of pushing him to do this or that activity. That is how he is endlessly involved, not in Paramatma, but in everything other than Paramatma, which is called as samsara. So these are all to be contemplated on the seat of meditation. Only when this picture is clear, then slowly, through Sakshi Bhava, when we withdraw from the Ahanta Mamata with these 3 things this side, with those 3 things that side, then I'll be only the pure Aham illuminated by the as Chidavasa. Then with Chidavasa Yukta me, when I focus on my own source or where from me getting the consciousness, then the aham vritti aspect goes away. Then Chidabhasa will not be there because vritti is not there. What remains is Shuddha Chaitanya Aham. That will be my experience. I won't cease to exist. I continue to stay. But now I am experiencing these things. I'll experience that time. And that experience is not the triputi of experiencer, experienced, and experiencing. No. It is an experience without experiencer. It is a knowledge without the knower. It's pure knowledge, that's it. Knower, known, knowledge, again the trichotomy is not there at that level. When I use the word experiences, the self doesn't mean self is experienced like an ice cream. The ice cream is other than me, and I am other than it, and I am enjoying it through my tongue. ऐसा नहीं होता आत्मा अनुभव, मैं आत्मा हूं, इट्स कॉल्ड बीइंग, दैट्स इट. देयर इज नो बिकमिंग और नोइंग और गेनिंग और इन्वॉल्विंग और एंजॉइंग और इंडल्जिंग. ये सब विषयों के साथ होता है. इन द ब्रह्म आई एम दैट, हम ब्रह्म अस्मि, दैट्स इट. इट्स एन अनुभूति. हम ब्रह्म भवामी, ये करके वो करके ऐसा नहीं हो. डोंट गेट confused in these details. Be pakka in all of them. Therefore, again I am saying, aham in the center, sukshma, manobuddhi chitta, idhar sthula, dehendriya prana, totally tadatma is a jiva. And because of these six things, he has lot of raga dvesha. Because of raga dvesha, he becomes a karma karta, then karma gives the phala. That again he'll tell in the next lokas. Slowly Ramji is introducing topic and developing it. तो ऊपर का जो बताया विषयों का, उसको यहाँ एलाबरेट करते हुए, why do we run for vishayas? Raga dvesha. And where from the raga dveshas come? Because of intelligence in vishayas. And vishaya and raga dvesha intelligence why came? Because of identity with the upadis and trying to fulfill what the upadis want, called as vasanas or desires. So it's a vicious circle. परमात्मा को नहीं जाना तो अहंकार का उत्पन्न हुआ. अहंकार को विवेक से परमात्मा के रूप में नहीं जाना तो वो उपाधियों से तादात्म्य करेगा. उपाधियों के तादात्म्य करने से एक तरफ जीव बन जाता है, दूसरी तरफ उपाधियों के द्वारा he will start seeing the vishayas. Even now, if he doesn't become sakshi to go back, the vishayas create desire in him, raga dvesha in him. When the desire, raga dvesha come, then the planning to fulfill that desire, to do this or that work happens. When the works are done, the karma phala comes. When the karma phala comes, we indulge in it, it becomes again as vasana. So everywhere we are bound, everywhere we have to cut. And a non-discovery of the self is to be replaced by the discovery of self. Effort towards that. So to ahankara is to be sublimated through the bhakti to the Lord. Then tadatma with the upadhi should be reduced by using them for the Lord as well as becoming a sakshi. And to the vishaya asakti we have to give up by the pratipaksha bhavana, upeksha buddhi, dosha drushti. Desires we have to drop by all that. So when the desires and vishayas are dropped with dosha drushti pratipaksha bhavana, then the desire prompted activity, action giving result, bind to the result, these things won't happen. And already coming results, take it as prasad of the Lord. Don't try to repeat them, don't try to avoid them. They are all coming to me as prarabdha. Let it go on. So in this way, every aspect we have to understand, and at every point, what exactly is my sadhana, I must know and do it. That is why every day, for some time, remembering Aham Brahmasmi, every day, for some time, the Jiva Bhava Ahankara surrendered at the feet of the Lord. Every day, with Upadis, doing Loka Seva to get attached out of its attachment and slavery. And every day, whatever Vishayas we have, we take it as prasada or give it to the world. We only live in whatever is minimum. And check our mind for its own desires, raga, dvesha. Don't allow them. Replace them by prema. Replace them by kshama guna. In this way, at every attacking bacteria, fungal and virus, as we have antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral drugs, so too we should have the correct wisdom everywhere to avoid the ignorance or stupidity. This jang is called as आध्यात्मिक जंग. ये नहीं करोगे तो जीवन जंग लग जाएगा. जंग शब्द को दो अर्थ है. War also is jang, then that rust also is called jang. You get rusted if you are not fighting this inner war. We have to fight the war. We are going to win if we fight the war, but we are already defeated by not fighting the war. है ना? युद्ध करो तो जीतते हैं, लेकिन हम हार चुके हैं क्योंकि युद्ध ही नहीं कर रहे. We are afraid. We think we can't do. ये सारे हमको छोड़ना है. अभी से स्टार्ट करेंगे. Guru is with us. God is with us. Shastras are with us. Everything. We have all capacities, abilities inside. So we will see to that. We will do this fighting and become victorious. Fighting is fighting spirit. In that fighting spirit, regular in Vedanta Shravanam, regular in Upasana and Sharanagati, regular in serving the world, regular in giving whatever we have only for the sake of the world. In this way, jaha jaha फंस गए, वहां से बाहर आना. And all are complementary to each other. If you don't listen to Vedanta, ultimate Brahman as the goal will never enter into the mind. If the goal is not Paramatma or Parabrahma, everything else is done, takes to that goal, but that's not ultimate goal. That is why Vedanta Shravana is very important. And without Ishvara, Sharanagati cannot do. Without Sharanagati, we cannot come out of our ego, which is very dangerous. इन दिस में हर एक साधना का आवश्यकता को समझकर जब जब जो जो करना है करते रहने से मुक्ति. Okay, again I am chanting that shloka. Anadi avidya sambandhatu. From the eternal time I have association with avidya. Is never try to attend Vedanta and know myself as Brahman. Because of that ahankara, tat karya ahankrute hai. The ahankara is the effect of this avidya. उस अहंकार को ही संसार अपार्थ को भी, even though it is not there. Like this suffering or fear because of the snake is not called for the reason that snake is not at all there. But you don't know the rope, innocent, therefore you have projected the snake there, then you are afraid of it. So too, I don't know the Brahma Swarupa, then I am seeing the Jagata as a Jiva. I am frightened of this Jagata to get it or not to get it. अपार्थक मीन्स मीनिंगलेस इट इज एंड ऑन हायर इंक्वायरी इट कैन नॉट बी देयर. फिर भी हमको अनुभव में आ रहा है. सो दिस द आंसर टू तारा's क्वेश्चन. Who is experiencing Sukha Dukkha? Jiva is experiencing Sukha Dukkha, but that Sukha Dukkha experience Jiva is having called samsara is aparthakaha. It is not necessary, it can be eliminated. How to eliminate? In the next 4-5 shlokas is told, as already told in the upper shlokas. Okay. Now in the next shloka, mana eva hi samsaraha bandhaha cha eva manaha shubhe. Now which is the text which we are studying? This topic is not touched. बताओ भागवत में कितने बार आया इस बात? वाल्मीकि रामायण में कितने बार आया? प्रकरण ग्रंथों में how many times we are seeing? वेदांत ग्रंथों में how many times we are seeing? Here also mana eva hi samsaraha bandhaha cha mana e shubhe atma manah samanatvam etya tadgata bandhavaku. Mana eva hi samsara. Having mind itself is samsara. And in that samsara of the mind we are bound. And how this happens? Atma manaha samanatvam etya. Getting slow closed, these two, the pure self and mana, tad gata bandhavaka. Therefore the bandhanam comes to the Atma because of its oneness with the mind. This I'll talk tomorrow a little more. But I'm just introducing this thought. A beautiful example is given. Yatha vishuddha spatikaha. Like a crystal clear, crystal, pure. अलक्ता आदि समीप कहा, उसके सामने अलक्त लगाया. अलक्त मीन्स कुछ लखा जो लगाते हैं चिपका वगैरह के लिए. सम मेटेरियल इट इज ऑफ डिफरेंट कलर. अलक्त आदि समीप कहा तत्त वर्ण युग आभाति. विल इट नॉट बिकम appearing like that color and this color? Take any flower, a red rose, bring near that spatika. The spatika appears to be red. Bring a yellow gendeka flower, it becomes gendeka. Bring another lily of different color. So a cloth, anything you want, tat tat varna yug abhati. tat tat वो वर्ण कल युग means वाला आभाति दिखता है. वस्तुतः नास्ति रंजनम. But in real spatika, is there any ranjanam? This we saw in our yoga darshanam in the beginning. If you remember, long back 2-3 months back when we started Patanjali Yoga Darshanam, this is Spatika and the colored class example we saw. When the colored things are brought near Spatika, that Spatika appears to be colored, but actually has it become? No. So too, the Upadis, when they come near to Paramatma, the Paramatma appears to have got color of that. This in Yoga Bhasha is called as, when the Vritti Utthana is there, Vritti Sarupyam is equal to Samsara. Where Vritti Nirodha is there, Swarupa Avasthiti called as Moksha. योग दर्शनम वेदांतम भक्ति सब मिलकर पढ़ने से क्लैरिटी आने का चांस ज्यादा है. बट यू हैव टू हैव शार्प इंटेलेक्ट, यू हैव टू हैव पेशेंस, यू हैव टू हैव रेगुलरिटी. सो तत्त वर्ण युगा भाति वस्तुतो नास्ति रंजनम. Now after example is explained, then the main point is said, buddhi indriyadi samipyat. Because of the proximity with the buddhi, indriya, etc., atmanah balat samsruti is zabardasti say the pure atma only by becoming as if jiva, because of proximity with upadhi, is going through samsara as if. Atma, the self, so lingam to manah parigruhya. How it happens? These 2.5 श्लोकास में बताते हैं. माइंड को लेकर आत्मा जो है उस मन में उत्पन्न होने वाले कामनाओं को सेवन करने के दृष्टि से अलग अलग कर्म करते हुए अलग अलग जन्मों में भटकता हुआ संसारिक रूप में कंटिन्यू होता है. नाउ मेनी पीपल डोंट हैव clarity. You and have clarity now. Who is samsari? Is he jiva or atma? A big question. Jiva cannot be independently existing apart from atma. Therefore जीव का संसार नहीं है. आत्मा के never have samsara because he never had upadhis. आत्मा का संसार नहीं है. फिर भी jiva and atma are not two. Atma with upadhi is called as jiva. Jiva without upadhi is called as atma. Therefore, as long as there are upadhis here, are there, atma only appearing as jiva and suffering. Then when the jiva has to withdraw or declare free from all sufferings, he'll have to drop all the upadhi, discover his oneness with this is essential nature as the atma. कंफ्यूज नहीं होना इस विषय में. उपाधि संबंध से ही हमको जीव भाव बनकर संसारी बनने का हो रहा है. But actually the real self, like the spatikam, is never touched by any of the colored cloths. अगर हो गया, then the other color cannot come, it cannot be purified. The spatic example is given for that reason. So to the pure self, as if only it is always, ASIF, as if it got the color of the upadhis, and as if it is suffering. Therefore that Iva is said everywhere. Iva means what? Not really happened, but because of the proximity. And what's the proximity? Same thing. All the time doing the Vishaya Dhyana. यानी विषयों का ध्यान हम कर रहे हैं, विषयों को उपाधियों से देखते हैं. देखो विषय ध्यान से उपाधि तादात्म्य बढ़ रहा है, उपाधि तादात्म्य से विषय ध्यान बढ़ रहा है. दिन दोनों के कारण जीव भाव बढ़ रहा है, और जीव भाव इस विषय ध्यान के कारण राग द्वेष आदि काम क्रोध आदियों से वी आर डूइंग ऑल द कर्म गिविंग अस डिफरेंट कर्म फलास एंड टेकिंग टू डिफरेंट लोकास. अगेन एंड अगेन वी हैव टू लिसन दिस. एक दो बार नहीं, 100 बार सुनना होता है, फिर विचार करना है. Then the knowledge starts happening in us. Then exactly we know where is problem, what is solution. Apply the solution, get rid of all the problems. Thank you. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Om Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki Jai. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वंतरि अमृतकलशस्थाय सर्वामि विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णवे नमः. ओम भाग्याब्धि चंद्रिका भक्त चित्तके गणागण रोग परोद्धम भोलिर मृत्युदार कुठारिकाय नमो नमः. ओम नासे रोगरे सवीरा जपत निरंतरवत वीरा. ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम नमः शिवाय 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 ओम नमः शिवाय. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्ट्राय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. राम नमः. राम 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 राम. Today we do Subramanya Ashtottara. Om Shri Subramanya Swamina Anugrahena Parabrahma Anubhava Siddhyartham पुराण इतिहासोक्त भगवत भागवत दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनधर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः हैन्दव संस्कृतेः पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थं समस्त साधक भक्त सेवकानां सदा सर्वदा रक्षण विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री सुब्रह्मण्य स्वामिनः अष्टोत्तर शतनामावल्याः पारेण वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। ओं सुब्रह्मण्याय विद्महे कार्तिकेयाय धीमहि तन्नः षण्मुखः प्रचोदयात्। ओम स्कंदाय नमः, ओम गुहाय नमः, ओम षण्मुखाय नमः, ओम फालनेत्रसुताय नमः, ओम प्रभवे नमः, ओम पिंगलाय नमः, ओम कृत्तिकासूनवे नमः, ओम शिखिवाहाय नमः, ओम द्विषड्भुजाय नमः, ओम द्विषण्नेत्राय नमः, ओम शक्तिधराय नमः, ओम पिशिताशप्रभञ्जनाय नमः, ओम तारकासुरसंहारिणे नमः, ओम रक्षोबलविमर्दनाय नमः, ओम मत्ताय नमः, ओम प्रमत्ताय नमः, ओम उन्मत्ताय नमः, ओम सुरसैन्य सुरक्षकाय नमः, ओम देवसेनापतये नमः, ओम प्राज्ञाय नमः, ओम कृपालवे नमः, ओम भक्तवत्सलाय नमः, ओम उमासुताय नमः, ओम कुमाराय नमः, ओम क्रौञ्चधारणाय नमः, ओम सेनान्ये नमः, ओम अग्निजन्मने नमः, ओम विशाखाय नमः, ओम शंकरात्मजाय नमः, ओम शिवसूनवे नमः, ओम गणस्वामिने नमः, ओम सर्वस्वामिने नमः, ओम सनातनाय नमः, ओम अनंतशक्तये नमः, ओम अक्षोभ्याय नमः, ओम पार्वतीप्रियनंदनाय नमः, ओम गंगासुताय नमः, ओम शरोद्भूताय नमः, ओम आहूताय नमः, ओम पावकात्मजाय नमः, ओम जृंभाय नमः, ओम प्रजृंभाय नमः, ओम उज्जृंभाय नमः, ओम कमलासन संस्तुताय नमः, ओम एकवर्णाय नमः, ओम द्विवर्णाय नमः, ओम त्रिवर्णाय नमः, ओम सुमनोहराय नमः, ओम चतुर्वर्णाय नमः, ओम पंचवर्णाय नमः, ओम प्रजापतये नमः, ओम अहर्पतये नमः, ओम अग्निगर्भाय नमः, ओम शमीगर्भाय नमः, ओम विश्वरेतसे नमः, ओम सुरारिग्ने नमः, ओम हरिद्वर्णाय नमः, ओम शुभकराय नमः, ओम वटवे नमः, ओम वटुवेशभृते नमः, ओम पूष्णे नमः, ओम गवस्तये नमः, ओम गहनाय नमः, ओम चंद्रवर्णाय नमः, ओम कलाधराय नमः, ओम मायाधराय नमः, ओम महामायिने नमः, ओम कैवल्याय नमः, ओम शंकरात्मभुवे नमः, ओम विश्वयोने नमः, ओम अमेयात्मने नमः, ओम तेजोनिधये नमः, ओम अनामयाय नमः, ओम परमेष्ठिने नमः, ओम परब्रह्मणे नमः, ओम वेदगर्भाय नमः, ओम विराट्पुत्राय नमः, ओम पुलिन्दकन्याभर्त्रे नमः, ओम महासारस्वतावृताय नमः, ओम आश्रित अखिलदात्रे नमः, ओम चोरघ्नाय नमः, ओम रोगनाशनाय नमः, ओम अनन्तमूर्तये नमः, ओम आनन्दाय नमः, ओम शिखण्डीकृतकेतनाय नमः, ओम दम्भाय नमः, ओम परमडम्भाय नमः, ओम महाडम्भाय नमः, ओम वृषाकवये नमः, ओम कारणोपात्तदेहाय नमः, ओम कारणातीतविग्रहाय नमः, ओम अनीश्वराय नमः, ओम अमृताय नमः, ओम प्राणायामपरायणाय नमः, ओम विरुद्धहन्त्रे नमः, ओम वीरघ्नाय नमः, ओम रक्तश्यामगलाय नमः, ओम सुब्रह्मण्याय नमः, ओम गुहाय नमः, ओम प्रीताय नमः, ओम ब्रह्मण्याय नमः, ओम ब्राह्मणप्रियाय नमः, ओम वंशवृद्धिकराय नमः, ओम वेदवेद्याय नमः, ओम अक्षयफलप्रदाय नमः, ओम समस्तलोकसद्गुरवे नमः, ओम असुरानीकमर्दनाय नमः, ओम वल्ली समेत देवसेनाय नमः, ओम श्री सुब्रह्मण्येश्वर स्वामिने नमः। देखो अक्षय फलप्रदाय नमः। Tomorrow is Akshay Tritiya. Wonderful. Om. Tomorrow we'll chant beautiful Dattatreya Ashtottara Shatnama. Wonderful day. Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara, all the three in him. On Akshay Tritiya, all the Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwara temples are opening. So we are getting a chance here to do this. Tomorrow we are getting chance to create the Dwaraka Nagari. We are also listening to the essence of Brahma Tattva and Bhagavata. So tomorrow's day has got all wonderful classes. In Mundaka Upanishad also, we are slowly entering into the understanding of the limitation of Avaravidya. In Gita, Mattapartaram Nanyat, topest shloka, today, tomorrow we are discussing. And in Taittiriya Upanishad also, Pravesha Shruti, how Brahman entered the world. In Yoga Darshanam also, how to come out of the Antaraya. So all our classes are nicely going on by your presence and Guru's Ishvara's Kripa. Continue, dear friends. Don't give up for any reason. ओम भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य प्राणाय पानाय ब्रह्मणे ब्रह्मार्पणम्। ओम न तत्र चंद्रतारकं नेमाविदितो भान्ति कुतोऽयं तमेव भान्तमनुभाति तस्य भासा सर्वमिदं नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय तन्नो विष्णुः प्रचोदयात्। मंगलं गुरुदेवं नमो ब्रह्मलोकाय वाक्यता नित्यमनोषम। बोल सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। राधा कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय। उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय। श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत उपनिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योग वासिष्ठ पातंजलि योग दर्शन सूत संहिता शिवपुराणादि समस्त सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय। श्री वेद व्यास शुकदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय। श्री वेद व्यास वशिष्ठ वाल्मीकि विश्वामित्र तुलसीदास आदि रामायण आचार्य की जय। श्री वेद व्यास वैशंपायन याज्ञवल्क्य शंकरादि ब्रह्म विद्याचार्य की जय। श्री हिरण्यगर्भ कपिल पतंजलि व्यास आदि योग दर्शनाचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती मते हर हर महादेव। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मरण। जय जय राम राम अम्बे अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय। माता बोलो भाई समस्त साधक भक्त श्रोता सेवक जिज्ञासु उपासक गण की जय। May the Lord Gurus continue bless us. May we continue invoking the grace and blessings of them and Shruti Mata in our life. May we that way spiritually put our due efforts, possible efforts to evolve. Thank you, friends. Om Sri Ramaya Nama. Happy Akshay Tritiya. Our classes will continue. Yeah. Om Namo Narayana.